Leo, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. It's a general reading for Leo placement Sun, Moon, or Rising. Again, general, so that means it may not resonate with all of you. It doesn't seem like your story or your life I'm speaking to. Don't try to force the fit, okay? I know some people get frustrated and feel the need to leave comments telling me how wrong I am, but it's not me, first off. It's just what I'm seeing in the cards. And it's probably just not your reading if it doesn't really resonate at all. So let's try to keep it positive, yeah? We have a couple cards out for you. We're going to be using here the Modern Witch Tarot. I've done a review of this deck. If you're curious about the art, you want to know a little more, see a little more, check out that video. Leo, what you got going on, Leo? We'll also pull a deck from a card from a new deck that I picked up over the weekend, and we will also pull an affirmation card at the end for a little bit of more guidance, for you. The Magician's coming up this week a lot. There's a lot of readings with the Magician. You've got almost all major arcana this week, Leo. Looks like a pretty big week for you. First half of it, anyway. So, you're looking for some knowledge. You're trying to find the truth of the matter. You really want to understand something better. You feel like something is hidden from you. Not like someone is hiding something, but that there's some knowledge that's really eluding you, Leo. You want your life to get back into balance. You don't feel all that balanced right now. I'm just looking out the window and I can see a hawk. That may be of relevance to some of you. It's riding the thermals. It's just got its wings spread out wide and it's just riding, circling. It's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, that may speak to some of you, this sort of wanting to just soar free, wanting to be free to just be you. Sorry, that's out of focus, but I'm distracted by that bird. Anyway, I get the sense, maybe, Leo, that you're feeling like you don't know, you don't really know which direction you're meant to go. You want to do what you're supposed to do, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I want to do what I'm supposed to do. I just need somebody to tell me what that is. And that is not really a typical Leo energy. Usually you're very bold and courageous. You're the leader. You're the king of the jungle, or the queen of the jungle, or however you prefer to say, but you're usually the one making the decisions about your trajectory and others, to be frank. But this is very much an energy of just tell me what the answer is, because I want to do what I'm supposed to do. I want to do the right thing. This is coming at it thinking that there is one right answer, and you're trying to find it. And this is intuitive, right? Because that's not always what this card means, but that's what I'm hearing. I want to do the right thing. Somebody just tell me what that is. And you're searching and you're trying to find what it is because you want balance back in your life. You're feeling right now like things aren't quite right. You want the truth. And you want things to be balanced. And you feel like it's a little hard to see right now. You feel like things are hidden. There's an aspect here of, thinking of that hawk that I just saw, there's an aspect here of getting in touch with the wilder, more authentic part of you. It's sort of rewilding yourself. Because this is not Leo energy, what I'm picking up here, where you want somebody to tell you what the right answer is, because you just want to do what's expected of you. That's not, you're a little out of balance with your own nature right now. And the Moon card, though it does speak to things that are unknown, It also speaks to the harmony of the domesticated self and the wild self as well. What I'm sensing is that you have the power to make your life whatever you want it to be. You've got the Magician here. You can manifest whatever you want. Sorry, I know it buzzes a little when I put the cards close to the camera, but I do want you to see the imagery here. You see there's the wand, the pentacle, the cup, the sword, everything you need to make whatever you want. But it requires you to own your power. And the Leo I'm picking up on right now isn't very Leo right now. It's funny because I think the Pisces reading was like this. The Pisces wasn't acting like a Pisces. And here, the Leo's not acting like a Leo. You're waiting to be told what people expect of you so that you can comply and be what they want you to be. But you know inherently, intuitively, that that's not right. You're the leader, not the follower. You're a wild beast. You should be free to ride the thermals, to keep spiraling up higher and higher. You shouldn't be concerned about what anyone on the ground wants you to be or wants you to do. And the Magician tells me that you hold it in your power to be anything you want to be. If you can stop waiting for other people to tell you what you're supposed to be most convenient for them, right? Because that's when people are telling you what you're supposed to be. They're telling you, I have a vision, and in order to manifest what I want, I need you to slot into this spot here and do this for me, be this thing for me. You can be the authoritarian I need because I want to rebel against you. You can be, the caring lover who stays home and is always there keeping the hearth fire burning while I go out and do whatever the hell I want. That's not you, okay? That's what other people want you to be, to serve them. Are you going to take your magician power, or are you going to be at the mercy of someone else's, is essentially what I see here. Because the King of Cups is here, okay? This energy is a compassionate, loving, this is the best kind of love. And you need to work on this for yourself. You need to love yourself like the King of Cups would, okay? You need to think about what's right for you. You need to compassionately, solidly love yourself. Let yourself be everything you're capable of being. Be less concerned with pleasing others, right? Because this is not roller coaster love. I like to say this is really solid, reliable, steady love. It's not the drama of passionately, deeply in love one day, oh, I just can't live with you the next. It's none of that bullshit, right? It's really solid, I love you. I'm here and I've got you. It's like Mother Earth hugging you close and filling you with the energy to do and be anything you want to be. And that's here for you. That's here to support you as you step into the magician role instead of being the pawn for someone else expressing their magician energy. Could be a pretty big week for you, I think, as you make this shift and start to own your power. The Six of Swords is a great energy to end the week with. It's you moving out of these rough waters toward smoother waters. It's you making a choice and leaving trouble behind, leaving some situation that has been really uncomfortable, leaving this this need for others to define who you are, leaving that behind. It's a pretty pivotal week. I think this could be quite a huge week for whomever this energy is that I'm picking up on. Let's take a look now, Leo, at Tatiana's fortune cards. We're just going to pull one of these. This is, it's a Lenormand type deck. So I don't read Lenormand. I definitely don't read them for the videos, because essentially you pick a bunch of cards, and then how you interpret each card depends on what other cards it is near, what other cards may be far from it, and it just makes it really difficult to do a general reading with that. But let's pull just one for you. You have, appears to be a rider on a horse, maybe a race horse. We'll look it up in the book. Let's see if we can find the rider on the horse. The Rider. It's not a racehorse. It's The Rider is the name of the card. This symbolizes news on the way, a journey that starts, and it is an active, positive card. So that's pretty exciting. You're about to begin a major new journey. It suggests that news that has been awaited is now on the way. It's a lucky card, and the news is nearly always good news. So if you've been waiting for some news from someone, it seems like you'll be getting a positive message soon. Let's see what else, because a lot of the interpretation has to do with if it's near this or if it's away from that. Even if your news that you receive isn't completely happy, the card does promise somehow that once you receive it, everything begins to improve. So that's interesting. So it may not be a completely positive message, but once you've received the message, things start to get better. Interesting. I'm going to pull one of these cards now. This is The Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck from Gabby Bernstein. And let's see what we have. It's a bird. It's not a hawk, it's a hummingbird, but it's a bird. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So having faith in your ability to manifest what you want is really key this week. It frees you from this space, this very non-Leo space, where you're waiting for other people to tell you what to be. It allows you to be bold and brave and to go after what you want your life to be. And that's pretty fantastic. I think that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you for letting me read for you. It is always an honor. I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Every like, share, and subscribe gets the messages out to more people, and that is wonderful. Thank you so much for helping me with my goal of getting these messages out to lots of folks. And yeah, I'm going to go work on the December videos now. So I will wish you a good week, and I'll see you next time. Blessings.